Hi, dear Libras. This is Nicole, and this is your spiritual guidance for the month of November 2015. Dear Libras, we have the Scorpio new moon on the 11th, give or take a day, wherever you are in this beautiful universe. And then we have the Gemini full moon on the 25th. And dear Libras, Venus, your ruling planet, enters your sign on the 8th. And for almost a month, you are feeling comfortable in your skin, I feel. And I just feel like you're like, it's about me more. I'm putting myself first. I'm putting my best foot forward in how I need you to respect me and my self-worth, my value. I just feel like you're focused on your possessions, your needs, what makes you secure. And I feel like you're comfortable speaking on it. On the Scorpio new moon. Scorpio is very passionate, very direct, but very mysterious. But Scorpions, Scorpions in the natural world have this exoskeleton that they shed, and they leave that behind, and they go forward a brand new them. It's transformation, it's death and rebirth, it's letting go of what no longer serves them, and they come out improved, new, and they don't look back. And even Scorpions, when they have their children, mamas let their babies stay on top of their back until they're strong enough to leave, and that's it. The mamas don't look back. And the baby Scorpions go on out into this world alone. And they find their way. And they're very comfortable doing that. That is their way. And I just feel like you are tapping into that energy to serve your highest purpose this month. I feel like it's like, you know what? The joint possessions I have with my significant other or my business partner are not working. And they're imbalanced. And I'm finding the balance this month. That's what I feel. And then Mars enters your sign on the 12th. And it has the, what's the word that they're showing me? It has the potential. Thank you, heavenly angels. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. To be very reflective on what your needs are, because I feel like you've been doing that the whole week. When Venus enters your sign, I feel like it's like boom on the 8th. Okay, I'm building my momentum. I'm working on my self-esteem, my courage, my confidence. And I feel like you're calling it on the Scorpio new moon, and you're pouring it out in your affirmations and your intentions. And you are bringing it into the next phase of your life of what your needs are, what makes you most secure. And when Mars enters your sign, I just feel like that innate compromising part of you, the balancer, the mediator, I feel like that potential of procrastination, of losing that ability to defend yourself. I feel like that potential of passive aggressive behavior is very strong. So watch that on the 12th. Feel comfortable in your skin, and it takes practice to shape shift. It takes practice to work on that part of us, I feel, that we don't really work too much, So be easy on yourself. But I just feel like the Gemini full moon with Uranus and Chiron there on the 25th is absolutely perfect for spiritual awakening, for healing family issues, for strengthening those relationship ties and those connections, and breaking down the barriers that need to go. Scorpios, very much transformative, death, rebirth. They go through this regenerative process, and I feel like you're able to tap into that energy on the Scorpio new moon. And then I feel like they're showing me, be easy on yourself and have fun through the process, because it takes practice to strengthen that part of you that doesn't get to be, that we don't present too much to the outside world, that we keep within. But I just feel like, dear Libras, you have more power this month for you to be more assertive. Thank you, Heavenly Angels. Thank you. Because you know, coming into November, you have to work on you. Your soul needs attention. It's about you and your security, your needs, what makes you feel safe. And you've got your animal spirit guide here. But when is the last time that you allowed yourself to have fun? To do something silly, something totally unlike you? And I just saw a tattoo. That's awesome. Dear Libras, let yourself go for a little while, because you haven't had it too easy. And, you know, your ruling planet, was retrograde. And there was some serious lessons, and you're bringing them forward. And so your soul needs attention. Don't forget that spirit lives within us, dear loves, okay? But look at all of that you went through, okay? And it's not going to take you. But spirit is wafting in and wafting out of you. Don't forget there's peace there, okay? There's peace that lives within you. That's heaven. Always know. There are just moments when it's important for you to get away. And it's not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace. Because what you don't see are the doves. It's a clear sky. It's a clear sky. And it's a blank canvas for heaven. And so what we want in there, they're saying to you, what we want are the doves. We want that peace. We want that inner peace. We want that soul solitude for you. And so give yourself a break. Some of my dear Libras, you have been so stressed out with relationships. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And this Gemini full moon with Uranus and Chiron there, I just feel like, ooh, gosh, yes, that was so strong. Yes, yes, yes. This is healing. And this is a test of what you pour out on the Scorpio new moon. Because that whole week, I just feel like it's strong for you from the 8th through the 14th. I just feel like, oh, it's a momentum. It's like you're going up the roller coaster ride. I just saw Archangel Michael, praise God. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Chief Angel is right there with you, and you're doing it. He's encouraging you. You can do it. You can do it. And he's right there with you, and he's showing you your self-esteem, your self-worth, that balance in your business partnerships. For those of my dear Libras who are in business with their lover, it's like this. You know you want it to be like this, but there's a sacrifice that's going to have to be made. And there's a healing in that. And it's growth. It's soul growth. And so you are strong enough to do this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And dear loves, there's barriers coming down. And it's in your face by the full moon. But Chiron is there to help you heal. And Uranus is giving you an unconventional way to do that. A spontaneous, a shock factor is there where you're saying, you know what? Okay, I can do this because this may not be the way I envisioned it, but this is the way I'm going to heal this relationship. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You might have to walk away. You might not. But this is a time, absolutely. This is good time. This is a good time for fortune and abundance for you. So be willing to receive all good things in your life. That's Archangel Sandalphon all the way. All the way. He is the gift giver. And Archangel Sandalphon urges us to have our hands open, to be ready to receive. Okay? It's extraordinarily powerful for you this month. Very powerful, dear Libras. This is an auspicious time for you. And I just feel like you're going to find that everything goes pretty smoothly for you. It's not as much effort, I don't feel, as you may give it. I feel like they want it to be that ride. There's Archangel Michael right there with you. So rest in that. Know that Spirit is right there with you. And let's call on your angelic team. Now, if you lose, if you do lose that focus around the 12th, when Mars enters your sign, and you start feeling, there's a big lack of what's missing in your relationships, in your resources, in your possessions, your money is lacking. You feel, your self-worth and your self-esteem is you're losing confidence. Remember that, remind yourself that all things in life, dear loves, all things in life, food, drink, laughter, a roof over your head, your children, your pets, your parents, your education, the clothes on your body, the fact that you can breathe, the fact that you can see, the fact that you can hear, the fact that you can feel, okay? The fact that you woke up, the fact that you're even viewing this video are gifts. And that is what Spirit wants you to be grateful for. Have fun. Do something that is ordinarily not something that you would do. Okay? Be willing not only to ask for, because you've got it that week. And the ladybug, the spirit of the ladybug is telling you. When you've always heard, I've always known that ladybugs landing on you, finding their way to you, is that auspicious good fortune. I've always known that. I've always felt that. And when a ladybug lands on your car, you find it. Out of nowhere, it seems like the ladybug just finds you. Dear loves, that's Spirit. That has always been my soul belief. And that is absolutely, I soul believe that. It's so true. It's so true. And so be thankful for everything you have in your life as it has already manifested. This is fertility. This is regeneration. This is renewal. This is having faith. This is rebirth. Okay, this is Mother Mary Spirit. This is Archangel Gabriel. This is hope, abundance. Okay? Manifestation, meditation, prayer. Fearlessness. This is, that delicateness. This is this attractiveness of Venus energy. This belongs to you. Thank you, heavenly angels. And then, dear Libras, Chiron goes direct on the 28th. Oh! And this is healing old wounds. This is childhood pains going away. They're fading away. This is getting over the blocks of connecting. This is communicating the way that you need to for your protection and for your fortune. Oh goodness, Archangel Chamuel is blessing your career transition. Your life purpose is triggering, a blessed career change. So these blocks have to go, dear loves. Thank you, heavenly angels. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much. Archangel Chamuel, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I just feel like, because this is your physical possessions, this is your money that the Scorpio new moon emphasizes for you. And this is Mars entering your sign the next day, the go-getter. Oh my gosh, this is great for you. Your personal earnings, your bank account, your budgeting. But it's money that you made. It's not other people's money. And I feel like you're like looking at that imbalance like, hey, you know, I'm not getting rewarded or acknowledged for my greatness. And I'm going to pursue that because I've had enough. That's what I feel like. I feel like you're taking coursework, you're taking these free online courses. You know, it might be an hour course for you to learn information that's helping you along your way. It is absolutely feeding you with the knowledge you need to apply for that position, for you to get that job that you have your eye on, but it's in your spirit. Call on Archangel Chamuel. Absolutely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your resources, you know, personal and financial. The structure within your partnership. Who's calling more? Who's doing more of the legwork? Who's putting more effort into your business? Is it you? Is it the other person? And fixing that balance. I feel like your question, dear loves, is how do I feel about control in my life? Is there too much? Is there too little? Am I compromising a little too much here? And then do I come out, you know, with a very much passive-aggressive behavior because I'm not being assertive enough? Speak your truth. Because there's blessings in that. When you do, this belongs to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's absolute goodness in who you are. But dear loves, sweet Libras, what they're showing me is shaking their head. There's someone shaking their head. And for me, that means they don't want you to lose sight of who you are. They don't want you to lose yourself. Because when you stop enabling and when you stop allowing this to happen because you're trying so hard for this, but when it's a not right situation, when that person needs to go, when the situation needs to end, they don't want you to lose sight of yourself. Thank you, heavenly angels. Thank you. Because you'll exhaust your efforts where your efforts are not appreciated, is what they're showing me. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel. Thank you. Look at this. And this is a new relationship that begins a new phase. This is a new person. This is, oh goodness, thank you. This is the balance. Look at that. You've got it this month. Oh, you've got it. Oh, you've got it. You've got your elements. It belongs to you. Please go after it. Archangel Zadkiel is telling you, call on him because he knows you need that You have a need for balance and moderation, but don't exhaust yourself where it's not warranted, dear loves. Wait for perfect timing, okay? There is a need for you. You are critical. You are essential to life's balance. You are our astrological compromiser. Don't lose yourself, because when you do hone in and you stop the enabling and you get that balance and you step out on faith and you with that courage, there's goodness at your disposal. There's a new person entering your life. There is a resurgence of that balance between your partnerships. But you have to speak your truth. Okay, I don't feel like that one was it, because there were several that didn't want to go back. So I feel like this is it. Oh my gosh, yes. Nurturing. Oh, praise God. Thank you. Take care of you, dear Libras. Oh my gosh, Spirit wants this for you. Oh, honey, trust me. I feel it so strongly. So strongly. Mother Earth, she nurtures our bodies, okay, by offering the fruit of the trees, the greens from the earth. Look at that. The Midas touch with the King of Earth. Successful time. Confidently accepting the opportunities you're offered to get that balance back so that you have yourself, soul solitude, the peace, the doves that are missing. They want that balance back for you. Have fun and do something that is strikingly different from what you've always done. Let go of your analytical mind. Okay? Who is the air sign? Okay? Absolutely, let go of it. Mercury was retrograde in your sign, gave you a world of a time. Allow yourself to have fun. Continue to keep your head up to spirit. Stay connected. But as you do that and you let go of the outcome, you have fortune waiting for you. And you call on Archangel Chamuel to help you lead the way. To help lead you into the way of good fortune. And Archangel Michael is absolutely there, giving you the strength and courage and self-confidence to get up that roller coaster ride, to stay on that course. And Archangel Metatron just showed me his chariot. So call on him as well, because he'll give you the puzzle pieces and you'll make sense of it, because it'll be the anomaly in that situation. And they're on my back, which tells me, oh, that's that clear audience from Archangel Zadkiel, dear loves. That's what he does. That's what he does. Clear audience. And so trust me. And he's being very, very strong. You have the support that you need. Wait for him to tell you. Through the thoughts and the feelings, the loving guidance that he sends to you, he will tell you what to do. He will tell you through your soul if this connection is not meant for you, if it's draining you, if it's time for you to let go of that ex, if it's time for you to let go of the person you're seeing and go back to your family, if it's time for you to break that business partnership because they're draining you and it's not worth your effort, because Archangel Chamuel is governing your career path, and this one isn't it. This is ego related. The one here with Archangel Chamuel all over it is divinely ordained. But it's very easy. We're human. It's very easy for us to exert our effort. We're spiritual beings, and then we're human beings. And it's very hard. When we're birthed into this world, we're taught certain things. But we're spiritually always connected to the Most High. Okay? So sometimes we make those choices to go to the left when Spirit wants us to go to the right. Sometimes we make those choices to go to the right when Spirit's direction is going to the left. And so when we're on that separate path, we find all those difficulties that give us inner turmoil. You know when you're with the wrong person, and you know when you're with the right person. You know when you're on the wrong path, and you know when you're on the right path. Because on the right path, Spirit is telling me, and he's being so loving. This is what Archangel Zadkiel does. Very loving, very, very patient breaths of knowledge. And it's very intuitive, but it's very strong. It's very in you that you can't shake it. Those challenges and those obstacles do not give you inner turmoil. They're stepping stones when it's divinely ordained. And each lesson is a step in soul growth. Mother Earth it's her body that we walk upon every day, okay? And the substance of our own bodies is the substance of hers, okay? It is from her that we receive everything we need for survival. She provides for us so abundantly, nurtures our bodies, nurtures our mind, and nurtures our soul. Thank you, heavenly angels. Thank you. Please show, dear Libras. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so, my dear Libras, when you come across this moment in November where Neptune goes direct on the 18th, and that's fantasy world heaven. That's escapism at its best, okay? That's denial city. That is just inspiration, imagination. Oh, we can get lost in the opposite of the real world. Okay? Use that day because your higher consciousness is at play this month. This is divinely ordained for you. They want that soul purpose for you. And allow it to come into fruition. But don't allow yourself to get caught into escapism so much to where when Chiron comes back into play, because Chiron is there at the beginning of November, that you don't allow yourself that assertiveness that's there for you to reap the rewards of being comfortable in your skin. Because there's absolute intuition at play. And some of my dear Libras, you are entering into a new relationship with a new person. There's a breakup, there's a separation, but I just feel like you've been at it for a while. And I mean for months to years. You've been trying to detach yourself from someone that you know is out of balance for you. It doesn't give you the balance that you need. It's not who you are. It doesn't work to your higher consciousness. Goddess, honor who you are. Absolutely. Take back who you are. Express your divine feminine energy. Embrace its magical intuition and nurturing qualities, my dear nurturer, my dear, dear goddess. And my dear God, you have to, and when I say that as they say it to me. On earth, honor your inner goddess and your inner God. Honor spirit that lives within you. Honor your soul, who you are. And Venus is your ruling planet. There is no question of why she came in, because she wants you back at your full potential, in your fullness. And this is your higher consciousness. This is your crown chakra. Thank you, heavenly angels. It's time for change. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so, my dear loves, that, there's that separation on the horizon. To heal this situation, okay? And when there's, it is not always intimate. And so, because what they're showing me is there's a business you two own, and it is they showed me a car dealer. It looks like it's not a car dealer, it's a repair shop. It's a car repair shop. You both own it. You both have investment in it. But this is with your ex. This is with your ex, and I just feel like they're showing, oh, that's on my right side. It can be male or female, but they showed me both. There's moments where you both feel like this isn't working anymore because we're not able to separate our intimate worlds, our private worlds, because we're too enmeshed in it. And we thought we could do it. We were wrong. Dear loves, we make mistakes. We're human. But they're calling your soul into question. Spirit is calling your soul back. And so when you feel like this is it's in your throat, okay? It's just that, ooh, that you can't escape. See the other person's point of view with compassion. There's judgments, there's misunderstandings, okay, towards the other person's motives, towards their character. And so instead of seeing them as good or bad, have compassion for what they have done. And know that everyone, including yourself, are doing the best that you can, the best that they can. But don't pity anyone. Don't pity someone, including yourself. With that wounded healer, Chiron, in play this month, and it's on the full moon especially, okay? Just remember that every relationship is, our projecting something from our own shadow side onto the other person. That is a relationship. It's a mirror image of who we are. And I just feel so strongly that, look at the last card on this deck. No mistakes. Okay, well, no mistakes with spirit. We make the mistakes. But look at this. This is your dove. This is the dove that's missing, okay? This is the dove that brings you balance. That's what brings you balance. Peacefulness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is an opportunity for you to clear away that ego. Okay? Simply affirm, I am willing to release that part of me that is irritated when I think of you. Because it's that passive aggressiveness that they're showing me. It's that, and then the text messages, start to fly. And then the smart comments start to fly. But you're not asserting how you feel. And you're losing focus. And you need to pull back and have fun. And open your energy, clear your energy. And they're just showing me that November 8th week is the time when you're like Boom, I'm in it to win it. I'm ready. Because there's a new person coming in. Okay? That's artistic. That's sensitive. That's friendly. That is balancing out your energy. And also, some of my dear Libras, there is not separation, but there is regeneration. There's transformation with that Scorpion energy on the Scorpio new moon. But compassion is the key. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How powerful. You've got a lot of blessings this month, and it is great healing time for you to look deeper in yourself. Look deeper in what you need. Look deeper into the situation. Call on Archangel Zadkiel. Call on Archangel Chamuel to send you to the right place to help you with that clear audience, that clairvoyant information. Look deeper. Okay? Sit in stillness, meditate, but listen to your inner truth. This is higher consciousness. Look past the ego, and when it's inner turmoil, when it gives you so much hurt and pain for this long, it's time to let it go. It's time to be assertive in what your needs are. Go back to your wife. Go back to your husband that has never left your soul. And speak to them so that they know what your needs are. But look deeper into why you're carrying on this extramarital affair. Look deeper into why you're having a hard time getting back into the dating field. Look deeper into why you need to feel so attached to this relationship that's toxic for so long. Look deeper into what's missing, because this is your higher consciousness. What's missing with you? Where is that balance in your life, in your soul? This is absolute subjective for you this month. Absolutely. Consult with an expert. There's counseling to be had. It's greatness, and you've got anonymity online, in your community, speaking with an elder, a family member that you trust. Be aware of ego coming in with friendships. Be aware of ego coming into that advice. So I just feel like there's anonymous support groups out there for you. Because your energy, your aura is relationship oriented. So instead of pouring out and draining your energy in the wrong area, in the wrong relationship, I feel so strongly Archangel Chamuel, who also governs our soulmate relationships, and he's here telling you there's a career transition. And so for my dear loves, instead of pouring your energy somewhere that it is not, you're not being acknowledged for your gifts, for what your effort is, ask yourself, am I being overprotective in the wrong area? Am I caring for myself? Am I caring for others more than I am myself? And they just said free yourself. They just said free yourself. Free your time, your energy, and refocus. Thank you, heavenly angels, for dear Libras. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at that. When you free yourself, dear loves, you're freeing yourself towards what you want in your heart. And this is a new person entering your life. This is a new person. For my dear loves that are, you've got wedding on your soul and you know you're with the wrong person, it's time to step away, because it is safe for you to love, but in order for you to do that, you have to be aligned with the person that is divinely sent for you. Look deeper within. For my dear loves who are with their significant other in a committed relationship and you're not feeling the need to separate, be aware of someone else coming back in that you may just need to let go of, that you just may need to say, you know what, I no longer desire you, I'm happy with where I am. But dear loves, just know that the one that they focused on so heavily in this reading of separation, of pulling away, in order for you to be blessed, it is safe for you to love again, because they know marriage is on your mind. That's who you are. That is who you are. And you will reconcile with someone from your past. And this is soulmate. This is twin flame energy. But this is definitely someone from your past. This is absolutely a reunion. A reunification. Thank you, heavenly angels. But dear loves that are, oh, they just showed me someone's reuniting with their wife. You are separating from that mistress this month. I mean, this is very, very deep energy. Very deep energy. And they moved from the top of my back to my shoulders. They're pressing down on my shoulders. So please continue to look deeper. Look past that ego. And let your spiritual guidance speak for you. Speak through you. Allow what resonates with you in. Thank you, heavenly angels. Because you are worth it. Your self-worth, your self-esteem, your value is what's in focus this month. Okay? Your orange chakra. Your second chakra. You've been given the gift of self-love. Have fun. Look at that. Okay? This indicates a love of life and no longer trying to prove your value to others. Okay? To people that may not see what you see in yourself. Rely on your inner knowing, dear loves. That's beautiful. Sit in God's chair, waiting for you to come back, waiting for you to come back. How do I relate to the word deserving? That's your question. That's your personal inquiry. Am I ready to allow myself to receive what others may not? And God is saying, come sit in my chair and feel my love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Woo! Dear Libras, I am so happy for you and I am praying for you. Dear loves, for that reunion to happen, for that soulmate to come in, for that wedding to happen, for you to open your energy up, because it is safe for you to love, to be with the one that the divine has coming for you. Okay? For that resurgence of your relationship that you're already in, that is divinely ordained. So get yourself back this month. Thank you, thank you, thank you, because you are so worthy. Have a beautiful month. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.